Two voices tangled in the wires of a makeshift room. Microphone shadows stretching out across the afternoon, looking for the wisdom hidden in the plastic keys, navigating layers of old digital mysteries. A father and a son tracing lines on a glowing screen, searching for the secret pixels that stay unseen. We found a logic in the glitches and the level design, a shared frequency running down the telephone line. JC counts the frames while the clock starts to fade. Every joke is a brick in the fortress we made, laughing at the errors when the hero hits the wall, waiting for the echoes of a distant curtain call. The air is heavy with the static of a brand new day. We build a bridge of words just to find our way, recording every heartbeat in a steady stream, waking up the ghosts of a long forgotten dream. This is the JC and Dad connection, moving through the air, a pocket full of joy that we are ready to share. Fact by fact, we piece together how the game was won, under the heavy light of a digital sun. If you keep listening, the story starts to grow, following the current where the listeners go. Manuals thumb through until the ink starts to peel, trying to explain just how the victory should feel. From the 8-bit sunrise to the modern day roar, we are knocking on the hinges of a heavy wooden door. Dad remembers buttons and the flick of a switch. JC finds the pathway through every coded hitch. The air is heavy with the static of a brand new day. We build a bridge of words just to find our way, recording every heartbeat in a steady stream, waking up the ghost of a long forgotten dream. This is the JC and Dad connection, moving through the air, a pocket full of joy that we are ready to share. Fact by fact, we piece together how the game was won, under the heavy light of a digital sun. If you keep listening, the story starts to grow, following the current where the listeners go. This is the JC and Dad connection, moving through the air, a pocket full of joy that we are ready to share. Fact by fact, we piece together how the game was won, under the heavy light of a digital sun. If you keep listening, the story starts to grow, following the current where the listeners go. Where the listeners go. The JC and Dad connection.
It is day number 9.
Day number 9.
Day number 9.
Day number 9. And the lights are on.
That's right.
Let there be light. So, yes, I am Dad, and this is JC and Dad's podcast show. So we're glad you're with us. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today, and we'll make it as interesting as possible.
That's right.
That's not right?
As much as interesting as it can get.
How interesting can it get, Christian? Or, excuse me, Cooljc.
I don't know who Christian is.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to find out, won't we?
We'll have to find out how. In each frame, my shirt might go a little lower. No, it's not going to go any lower. It's fine.
You're wearing my shirt, by the way.
I'm wearing your shirt?
Yeah, he's wearing my shirt.
It just feels so nice to wear a Carowinds shirt.
We've been there multiple times.
Yes. Have you ever been to Carowinds? Okay, so if you have, which one do you like better, Six Flags or Carowinds? So
or Disney.
Well, I don't know if we can put the mouse in there. That's
Disney's a lot better.
That's the big stuff. Well, one thing about Carowinds is it's not as much of a crowd as Six Flags, so that's
Never been to Six Flags. So.
You've never been to Six Flags? Your dad should be beating whoever that is.
Yeah, I wonder who that is.
He should be hornswoggled.
Hornswoggle?
Yeah, I want to give you the definition of hornswoggle,
Hornswoggle.
but I don't know it.
Okay.
But I would have given you the definition if I had known it.
Right.
But I don't know it.
Okay, so why'd you say it?
I just wanted to say hornswoggle. Say hornswoggle. Just say it. It's liberating. It's
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
Where'd you come up with that one?
Well,
Like
I don't
just
know.
now?
Like maybe my grandfather told me that. He's like, you're a bunch of hornswogglers. I'm not sure if that's the right context, but I love my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
And yes. So, all right. So what we're going to do right now is we need to show one of the greatest movie teasers of all time, and you've never seen this movie.
What is it?
Raising Arizona.
Son, you got a panty on your head. Just drive fast, Down to the right!
The first time I met Ed was in the county lockup in Tempe, Arizona. You're a flower, you are. A day I'll never forget.
I do.
He says,
Bet I do.
awesome.
Okay, then.
Okay then.
My lawless years were behind me. Our child-rearing years lay ahead.
What in the world?
Biology conspired to keep us childless.
You go right back up there and get me a toddler. I need a baby hide. I got more than I can handle.
At the time, Ed's little plan seemed like the solution to all our problems. And the answer to all our prayers.
He's beautiful.
What? Are you kidding? We got us a family here. I want Nathan Jr. back.
What's his name?
Ed Jr.
Hi, Junior.
So far, we've just been using Junior.
We call him Junior.
This movie is awesome.
He's out there somewhere.
Hold on, Nathan. We're gonna go pick up Daddy.
I've been taking these Huggies and, whatever cash you got.
I've seen that scene before.
I've shown it to you.
Busted out of jail.
We released Prashaz on our own recognizance. What Double here is trying to say is that we felt the institution no longer had anything to offer us.
We got a child now. Everything's changed.
Where's Junior?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, man. We're absolutely going to get him back. There ain't no question about that.
Give me that baby, you warthog from hell.
Hey, you want to know another thing? I'm going to be a better person from here on out.
Crap.
Go get Nathan Jr.
Raising Arizona. A comedy beyond belief.
Well, it ain't Ozzy and Harriet.
That movie. I've watched that movie 112 times.
112
I mean, it's
times?
so funny because it's crazy. It's Nicolas Cage, and you know he's crazy. So you need to watch Raising Arizona. I'm talking directly to you.
Which one?
You. Oh, that one.
Yeah, that's the right camera, but I'm just saying, like, which person? Which person?
Which I'm talking directly to you, and you know who you are. You know exactly who you are. Don't make me get up in your face. Yes, no, but you need to watch.
You made us go into the red zone.
I like the red. Red zone means you're about to score.
No, it means you're talking too loud.
Oh, you're talking too loud. Okay.
Yes.
I thought we were talking NFL. Which I like the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how many want to give it a hoo-hoo? Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. Okay. So.
I don't even watch football.
You don't watch, but you watch me scream at football.
Yeah, he screams all kinds of words at football.
Yeah.
Your phone just went off.
Oh, no, my phone
and
went off.
they said, hey, you.
Somebody said, hey, you.
Yeah, they texted you,
Uh-oh.
hey, you. Well, he's in trouble.
Well, I mean, that's definitely somebody I want to get right back to.
Oh, yeah.
I will, though. I will. So, I got this really cool story to tell you guys. We do the superheroes, and we go to the hospital and see the kids. And so, one time we went to the hospital, and they took us into intensive care, which they usually do, and that's where the kids are in really bad shape. So we went in there, and we met this little Spanish girl, just the cutest little girl you're ever going to see. And so we were talking to her, and we didn't realize, but she was translating for her mother, who was sitting in there. which I think is really cool. I'm going to turn my phone down a little bit here. Probably should have already done that.
That's the power button.
Oh, that was the power button? Oh no. There we go. Okay, it's all the way down.
Hopefully.
But you'll still hear notifications, I'm sure. But anyway, so.
Hey, you went into the red zone.
Oh, I did it at red zone?
Yeah, you did.
Football. He scores. So anyway, she's translating everything for her mom, and then before we leave the room, she's like, "I love you, Superman. I love you, Hulk. I love you, Spider-Man. I love you, Supergirl." And it was so sweet, and we were like, "Well, we love you too, sweetheart. Oh my goodness! Thank you for loving us, and we hope you enjoyed the toy we gave you. And hey, we'll see you next time." And so we left. We went outside, and usually sometimes we'll change costumes. You know, we wear like shorts and tank tops underneath in the parking garages. So we took off our costume. No. We're still in costume, and we saw a friend of mine, and he has a baby. His name's Chris, and he has a baby that was 1 year old at the time and has a trach. So it's pretty sad. So I said, let's go over there and let's talk to Chris and talk to the baby and his wife and take some pictures. That'd be cool. So we go over there, we take some pictures, talk to them for a little bit, and then head back to the van. And I used to drive this big red van and take all the superheroes with me every time we'd go to the hospital. So Big Jeff, the Hulk, tells me, "All right, put all the toys up, Superman. That's your job." I said, "Okay." So I take my phone, not this phone, but the other phone I had, and I put it on top of the van for safekeeping. Have you heard this story before?
Yeah, millions of times.
He's heard it millions of times. So I put the phone on top of the van, and I load up the van with all the toys, and we leave. And I might or might not be the safest driver. So about halfway back to my office, I asked Jeff, I said, "Oh no, where's my phone?" And he said, "I don't know." And I looked in the back, because the two in the back were younger superheroes, and they always look out for us older people. So they said, "We haven't seen your phone." And I was like, "Oh man." I said, "I've done driven over it. I've lost it. Somebody's stolen it. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do?" I said, "It's okay. Okay, here's the plan. Since we're already halfway back to the office, I'm going to take you guys back to the office to get your cars. I'm going to go back to the hospital afterwards to find my phone." And so, I might have broken a few speeding laws on the way back to the office. Might have, maybe not. And so we get back to the office. I jump out of the van, and I look on top of the van, and my phone is on top of the van. Now, there's nothing that would have restrained my phone from flying off, and it had been moving around my roof. And I was like, "Whoa, oh my gosh, my phone, it's here." And I showed it to Jeff. I said, "Jeff, look at my phone. I got my phone. It's okay." And he said, "Right now we thank Jesus. Right now we thank Jesus." So we said a little prayer, and when I closed my eyes, all I could see was that little girl. She was smiling at me, and I was like, "God, did you let that little girl give me a miracle?" Because it was so sweet. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering a little bit, because she was just such a sweetheart, and who knows what she was going through. Probably wasn't good. She's in intensive care. But God let her smile at me. And so I said, "Isn't that a cool story?" Mm-hmm. Have I ever changed that story? Okay, no. Okay, so yeah, that means it's true. No, it's true. It's awesome. So, okay, now we have something funny to show you guys. If you've ever heard of the N64, the Nintendo 64, we have a newscast about the N64.
We do.
We do. We absolutely do.
All right.
Matt Michael of Elkhart plays a lot of video games, and he's simply amazed by the things this new $200 game system can do.
Get up there, fella. All right, we made it.
Most systems on the market today are 32-bit. This is 64.
You know that guy was
Nintendo took the
standing in front of kids in line.
$100,000 computer and put it into an affordable home game machine.
You always have to go to the experts on these things. Jacob, what do you think of this game?
great.
Great? What's great about it?
When you jump into the pictures.
For those of you who don't speak fluent 5-year-old, Jacob said he likes it when Mario jumps through the pictures. As Jacob noticed, the graphics are 3-dimensional, and 4 different views allow you to take Mario wherever you want. Hundreds of people prepaid Toys R Us $25 to make sure they'd get a system out of the first shipment on Sunday.
And in Japan, they sold like 300,000 copies the first week.
As the closer you get to Christmas, the less likely it will be that we will have the units in stock.
People have been testing N64 at places like Toys R Us for about a month now. And if you have any doubt that this thing is fun, just look for Matt Michael. He'll be the guy who's laughing even when he's losing. He killed ya.
Yep, he's gone.
I want to tell you, I love Matt Michael. He might have been my father. I wish he was my father. No, I got a pretty cool father. My father with the boot that stomped my Atari. But Matt Michael.
He is so excited.
He is, look at him. I mean, this man is the face of a new generation back in, whenever it was, 92, something like that. Whenever it was. So, I will say this about the N64. Have you ever played an N64?
No.
The joystick was horrible.
What? Look, the joystick looked pretty good.
I mean, it was horrible. Horrible. Not as good as Matt Michael. Now, Matt Michael got killed, and I got killed a lot playing the N64 too. Now, NFL Blitz was actually a pretty good game. That was a lot of fun.
NFL Blitz?
Yeah, you'd fight, and they could throw people everywhere, and it was great. We had like a little tournament one time because my friend Chris Boykin, that might be his dad. That actually kind of does look like his dad. But he was the N64 genius. So
N64 genius.
Yeah. So we just wanted to let you guys know about the N64 and the horrible joysticks it had. So, because they would, I mean, I don't even know how it was crazy. It was crazy. Just give me a Nintendo joystick or a PlayStation joystick and I'm good.
Well, you know, I like this one over here. This one.
Oh, the Switch.
I like the way that's laid out. Ignore the screen being cracked because it's a screen protector, so the screen's not actually cracked, just the screen protector is. But I like the way this one's laid out.
Do you think Matt Michael would like it?
Oh yeah, he probably already has it if he's not dead.
I want to know Matt Michael. I want to be friends with this guy.
Matt Michael.
Yeah, just because he's always laughing when he dies, kind of like Frank. No, Frank don't laugh when he dies.
Well, it depends. If he knows he looks stupid when he gets mad, then he'll laugh. It just depends.
The voice of reason.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so now we have a funnier story, I think. I don't know, it's crazy.
I feel like we told this story last time.
No, I don't think we told it.
Because this was already in my thing, I think.
It was in your thing, but we didn't get to it.
We didn't?
No.
Okay.
And so,
what is going on there?
Okay, so you might want to know what is going on there.
Yeah,
So what's going on there? So, okay, one day, me and my friend, we're driving to work, and we both worked at the same place. Mm-hmm. And somehow, out of the blue, a tire jumped on the road, and it was driving itself down the road. I mean, it was the craziest. I've never seen anything like this. And no, I haven't taken drugs or anything, but I've never seen anything like this. A tire going down the road by itself. And so I guess we did the most rational thing is we drove up beside it and started screaming at it. And it didn't leave the road. It didn't return any of our screams. But we just end up passing it. So I don't know what to make of that. If someone out there knows what to make of a tire driving down the road by itself, please let us know. You can reach us at
tirehelp.org.
Helpmytire.org.
Helpmytire.org.
Because we don't want that tire out there by itself.
Right.
So, yes. Good story, huh?
Right.
We got another story. Okay. So, this is really cool. We went to, Christian and I, you're Cooljc.
I don't know who Christian is.
Yeah, he's not Christian. He's Cooljc. So, Cooljc and I went to Arby's. And when we were at Arby's, we came across a wonderful thing. There were two, well, this isn't the wonderful part, but there were two older ladies out there trying to change a tire. And 3 Arby's employees, all boys, went out there to actually change her tire. And do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember about it?
Just looking over and seeing that there was this guy putting a tire on this woman's car.
Yeah, but they were smiling.
Mm-hmm.
The women were smiling. The women started crying because they're like, "Oh my gosh, we didn't know someone would help us." And the guys were, some of them had tears in their eyes because they just wanted to help her. They really just wanted to help her. Now I'm going to tell you something that I haven't told other people when I tell this story. The guys were black, the women were white. And I think that's cool because we need to be helping each other. We all need to be helping each other. You see somebody in need, try to go help them because they need it. They obviously need it if they're in need. So as the guys walked past our car, we high-fived and fist-pumped them all and we just said, man, that's awesome. I haven't seen something like that in a long time, and so it's good to see that. You guys keep it up. And they're like, oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. And they're talking about yes, sir, and they're just excited about what they did to help those old women. And the little old ladies, they drove off, and they were waving at the guys, and the guys were waving at them, and it just was such a sweet thing to see. I try to look out there for all kind of sweet things, all kind of really cool things. If you've got a cool story, please let us know. But do you remember what we felt like that night? It's like, oh my goodness, that was so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those guys, did you think they were going to help change the tire?
Yeah, because we had saw them, standing there. So
they went out there, was talking to them for a little bit, and decided they want to change the tire for her to help them. So I really like that. That's awesome. That just made me smile. So we've got a praise report.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I've told you. Yeah, I haven't told Cooljc yet. Our cousin Alan, who is going through a lot, had a surgery today, and he's fine. And the surgery went great, and he's going to be doing well. And we're so happy for him, and so happy that God ended up giving those doctors the right thing they needed to do to actually give him a prolonged life. That's how, I don't want to get into the details, but that's how serious it was. So that really made us happy.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So we got to tell you guys something. Talk about shorts, Christian.
YouTube shorts.
Cooljc.
This guy over here.
I don't know who Christian is.
Okay, so YouTube Shorts. Y'all need to watch YouTube Shorts. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Y'all need to watch the YouTube Shorts. We have made all these shorts. Well, I made them, but he was helping by being in the videos. But y'all need to watch them. You see those views? Oh, those are terrible. Y'all need to watch them. Let's go. Let's get our views up. Let's get this community built. Tired of sitting at these small little view counts. 4 views, 2 views, 5 views, and 10 views, stuff like that. No. We need to be up there. We need to be on the high scale. On my main channel, I get thousands of views every time I post YouTube Shorts. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to, come on. Let's go. Raise it up. Let's get this audience grown. Y'all need to be watching this stuff. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you got half a slipper on. I don't care if you just woke up. Watch the YouTube Shorts. Okay? I don't care if you just got out of a dentist appointment, your mouth sore. Watch the YouTube Shorts.
Where did the other slipper go?
The other slipper, I don't know, maybe a bunny rabbit took it.
A bunny rabbit took it.
Bunny rabbit.
Pink fluffies.
Yes, pink slippers.
Pink slipper. Oh, pink slippers, not fluffies.
Fluffies. It could be
I've
fluffies.
seen some men wearing some pink fluffies, and they look kind of fly. Can I still say fly?
Yeah, you can say fly.
Okay, I can say fly. Do you know what that means?
No.
You don't know what fly means?
No.
It means cool, man.
Okay.
Word up.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to see y'all later next time on the 10th day. I think it's the 10th day, right?
Yeah, this will be our 10th episode on the next one.
Yeah, on the next one. See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Watch the YouTube Shorts. I'm going to come after you.